G'day everyone and welcome to my day 3 of my 12 days of Christmas. Tonight, my review for tonight is Elves, which was released in 1989 and it's a horror movie. Of course, which has a runtime of 89 minutes. Written and directed by Sheffy Mandel, Mike Griffin and Bruce A. Towell. Actors of the film, just a brief few. Dan Haggerty. Here we can, a TV show back in the 70s called, David Crockett. I mean, he was the one that played that character. We got Julie Ashton as Kristen. Nothing movies that really worth mentioning about. Joking movies like Extreme Justice. Anyone I can really mind mentioning. We got Deanna Lude as Kristen's mother, Paul Silver as Kristen's grandfather. You could say the main actors, only real one worth mentioning. Basically, the story is kind of weak. So, when teenager Kristen accidentally cut her hand during an anti-Christmas pagan ritual with her friend Brooke and Amy in the woods, her blood sport awakened an ancient demonic Christmas elf. The elf is the central figure of a modern-day neo-Nazi plot to finally bring about amongst the race that Hitler has dreamed of conquering the world with. Rather than raise a few blood elements, it is revealed that Hitler instead dreamed of a race of half-human, half-elf hybrids. It is also revealed the elves figured heavily into a Trujillo cult religion that the Nazis practiced in secret. Kristen is also a figure in the plot, as she likes remaining pure-blood alien version in the world. Her grandfather, being a former Nazi who once involved in the world, but is now reformed, is also her father, as inbreeding of somehow considered critical to maintaining a pure alien bloodline. Unaware of all these synergies going on, the non-fictive Kristen continues to sulk her way through Christmas season as she works at the snack counter of a local Christmas store. Mark McGavin, Dan Haggerty, is an ex-cop who lost his badge when he lost control of his alcoholism, jobless, penniless, and recently served as a notice of been kicked at his race-up trouble. Mark turned to his old friend, the manager of the department store, for help, and wound up becoming the center. After the player center is murdered by the elf. We're at home. Mark sneaks into the store at night to sleep in the storage room and live off the snacks counter left over. One night he hears Kristen and her friends, who also sneaked in, frolicking through the store as they wait for their boyfriend to show up at an all-night party. The shadowy Nazi group arrives instead, planning to kidnap Kristen and find out so the motor race can finally be made reality. Remarkable, Kristen escapes with her friend through her friends and not lucky so lucky. Promptly fired for breaking into the store of the Elves, Mark and Kristen are unable to devote the time to unveiling the plot, other making a Christmas Eve visit to the local college library and after breaking into a professor's home to demand information. Mike realizes that it is at fault and sets out to protect Kristen. Mike and Kristen and the grandfather have a final comic showdown with the Nazis and the elf in Kristen's home. Culminating in the woods where Kristen destroys the elf by performing a ritual involving an elf stone from her grandfather's study. The following morning, Kristen huddles in the now unexpectedly destroyed forest as it began to snow for the first time that winter. The film ends of an image of a fetus, suggesting perhaps the woods was successful despite the elf's seeming inability to actually cooperate with Kristen before its demise. What can I say of this film? Well, of course I'll start with praise. Really, not much to say, really. Some decent kills of the show, we were following the elves. The elves, really get the good kills. Keeping me score throughout the film. I like the look of the elf. It looked like a little demon running around. I liked the actual Kristen, I thought she did a stellar job in the role. And then Haggerty as well, as the role of Mike, also did a solid job. Now with the cons, I found this movie had an odd story. Nazis wanted, half-hybrid elves with humans. Weird story. And how the neo-Nazis, wanted to, kidnap Kristen and find the elf so he can make it, for fuel. I was thinking for a while, what the heck is going on? Before you realise that these guys go after Kristen, so the so-called thing that was meant to happen was supposed to happen. Yeah, I thought I had a weak story. Quite disappointing. Could have been more kills, I thought. The kill goes to the elf by stabbing a few people and electrocuting a woman in a bathtub. And we got a neo-Nazi with a gun shooting at people. I don't know why they even bothered in the story. Who knows? Could have been a much better movie, I thought. Probably entertaining. But I was bored most of it. Now to rewatch and rewatchability. We are watching the movie again. Well, I watched the movie beforehand, and now it's not. Well, I think, nah, it's enough for me. The plot and and it's boring. It's just what makes this movie, have a big letdown. Very recommend it. Well, if you're after a quick movie, we'll kill Elves, and we're a group of neo-Nazis, trying to make something to come to reality, might be up your eye. Definitely not my taste. To my score, what would I give it? I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Okay, that's it for day 3 of my 12-day Christmas, which will be which I'm doing from the 12th right up to the 23rd of this month. I will reveal tomorrow, movie tomorrow. If you like what you see, give me a comment. And if you've seen this movie, also give me a comment what you think about it. You think I've been too harsh? Think I scored it right? Just let me know. And you're new to my channel, like, comment and subscribe. Well, I'll catch you later. Bye for now.